Yeah, I'm tired. I'm not gonna do the intro. I don't care. We're just gonna YOLO it. So today, unfortunately, Bucket is not here, but I found a replacement. Uh, Today on the podcast we have an SBU agent, one of the key members of Operation Spiderweb, with us here. Uh, he drove one of the trucks. He goes by Nico. Say hi, Nico.
Hello, everyone, and good day to you, Pyro.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
honored to be on your podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
That just sounded a bit too informal.
Yes, it sounded like you read it like a fucking lawyer wrote it for you.
Yeah,
As lawyers speak. Good day to you too.
thank you.
Oh god. Right. So originally I had my comedic partner here, which I would bounce off of, but because Bucket fucking fell asleep and hasn't woke up yet, I'm gonna try to solo this. I'm gonna try to improvise, which is sad because he's like a kind of subject matter expert on one of the topics we might be talking about by proxy. Because the her wife has also played a game you played and liked
What
very
game?
much. I want to hug that gator.
Oh, based award.
Well, because oh gee, because of that, we had a joke for some time that have you ever seen uh Bucket's wife and Nico in the same room at the same time? No, that's because they're the same person.
It's true.
That's why
I am
that's
Bucket's wife.
yeah that's why he's the top fucking SBU agent. He can be a Ukrainian man or a transgender uh Irish woman at the same time. Truly a
Yep.
master of his craft.
And that's actually the reason why Bucket can't join us, because I'm replacing him. Because I am his, I'm her wife.
True, real, fact check status. True.
You see how I'm playing 5D chess? You should learn from that. You
Exactly.
should learn from me.
Exactly. This is something only the best of the best at this spy game could do.
Yep.
Yep. Fuck. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, since I did touch on the topic, we're gonna get straight into the meat of potatoes of this, which is the I wanted to do it with Bucket here, but again, that nigga not here. So, uh, why did you even start playing I Want to Hug That Gator? How did you get into possession of this?
Well, I once saw a video about titled "The Transphobic Version of Goodbye Volcano High." What? And I was interested, and I was clicked on the video. The video was Russian then, and that's how I got into Snoot Game, which was made by 4chaners. It's the same developers that made Only Hack That Gator, the Game Unknown Studios.
They made a transphobic version of a of
Well,
really
it's a parody of
okay of
Goodbye Volcano High, but it's I'm not joking when I say this, but it's 3 times better than Goodbye Volcano High. It's genuinely good. It's genuinely like it's a game that you'll be interested in. in Unlike Goodbye Volcano High, it's a Snoot Game is something. It's actually a good visual novel instead of a Goodbye Volcano High. Volcano High is shit. I could be goodbye. Like, what? Fuck. Well, Snoot game is. Excuse me.
Yeah, I can hear you're passionate about this.
You can see how I'm passionate about Snoot game, and it says something.
Yes.
Yeah, but the Snoot game is one of the best games I've ever played. And it came out on I don't remember on what date. Yeah, like it's somewhere on June 22 or yeah, I think Snoot game came out on June 22, 2020. Like it's before Goodbye Volcano High came out. It was very well made, as a parody.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So like in the year of 2024, the game studio behind Snoot game on the Saint Valentine's Day, they like released I Want to Hug That Gator. They actually announced this 2 or 3 years ago, I think. So it was it will we had to people had to wait a bit long for it.
Yeah, okay. So I
And
want
also, despite the fact that it's called Awani Hagvad the main love interest in the game is not a gator; it's a dinosaur.
Okay,
Aryonyx.
I see. I don't know anything about this game besides like the screenshots and I didn't know the gay the dinosaur whatever the thing on the cover was in a wheelchair. When I learned that, I would like bust out laughing so hard I couldn't contain myself. I don't know why. It was just funny to me. When
You
Bucket
can't
told,
laugh at Olivia.
I mean, listen, I didn't know anything about this game. I just thought there was a fucking like humanoid alligator. Truly, I thought it was an alligator. Like just standing around. You're like a guy in a fucking got isekai into a school full of things, and your love interest is just one of them. And I was like, okay, that just sounds like a standard furry fantasy. And when I learned it's just she's in a wheelchair, I just started laughing. It was so funny to me. I don't know why, but it is still funny to me. It's a very interesting choice. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's funny.
And dear viewers, this is how you learn that Pyro Dude is a blazed Chad.
What?
You make fun of
Oh, you
people
mean?
in wheelchairs. It seems
Oh,
funny
okay.
to you.
Okay, you mean ableist. Okay, I was just
Yeah.
confused there. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think they actually learned that before this. I think it's. I think. I think. I think. Well, I made it obvious that I'm a professional hater, and no amount of physical problems you have won't. It just won't stop me. I scrolled down from the Steam page of I Want to Hug That Gator to like similar titles, you know, what fucking Steam recommends, and you won't fucking believe what game it recommended. Check it out on the left side.
Okay, wait a minute.
Fucking serious. How what do you mean? Fucking Iran simulator, similar to I Want to Hug That Gator. Okay.
Well, I guess it's because it's also text-based, I think.
Yeah, yeah. It's a it's like a I mean, if you think about it, like grand strategy games are just visual novels with a little bit more gameplay in them.
Truth nuke. Truth nuke.
So everyone who plays Hoi 4 actually loves uh visual novels. They would enjoy Harmony Gator. I mean, they would enjoy it anyways. Oh wait, no, they wouldn't.
Yeah, that yeah
It's
yeah
too
like
straight.
they like in Hearts of Iron you read a lot,
Yeah,
don't you?
I mean, I don't. I just skip everything and say build more factories. So I just the only thing I read is IC in the fucking command chat. It's just instant construction. So I just build factories,
Understandable.
and then I build like a massive dev blob army that blows up everything and kills 7 billion people.
Gunstan super weapon.
Yes, the instant construction cheat. Oh, I'm gonna spoil something regarding Goonistan. And by spoil, I mean, I think this episode is gonna come out before the fourth episode of uh the PowerPoint. So we have came up with whatever, I don't know how to say that, but there is a war. Afghanistan goes
Huh?
to war with Iran at some point. In
Uh-huh.
1983, they go to war with Iran. Do you want to guess why they did that? Like, just guess.
Okay, let me think.
Any reason is acceptable, but just guess, and I'm gonna tell you the truth afterwards.
Mm, I'm thinking.
I can
I'm
hear the
thinking.
I can hear the gears turning.
Okay, so I think that the reason why they went on a war is because Iran was secretly cooperating with Zuistan. Yeah.
Not exactly. Iran and Zuistan don't like each other at that point. Well, they never like each other, but at that point, just it Iran stops existing. But the reason Gunistan went to war with Iran is because Jinkleton came into possession of a report about Iran possessing IMGs, uh, which is an abbreviation of Instruments of Mass Gooning. That's
So
like
they stole it from Gunistan.
no. Gunistan is not. They don't goon. Gooning is banned in Goonistan.
But it's Gunistan.
It's like okay. So do you remember the word goon before gooning was a thing? You know what goon referred to? Like those
Yeah, yeah,
like
I know what it
henchmen.
referred to.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, the
henchmen.
henchman of the mafia boss.
Yeah. So Goonistan was named after henchmen. It's a country of henchmen, and they need a strong leader. And Jinkleton is that leader. Yeah. And Jinkleton is very against gooning. I mean, every president in Goonistan and Goonistanis themselves are against gooning because it makes their country look bad. But there was one president who was pro gooning and got subsequently beaten to a pulp during World War II.
Deserved.
Yeah, Cecil Island Boys was his name. Very bad
Okay,
person. Very bad person.
I
But
hate him.
yes, I love my presentation that I do with Bucket every other day. We just like, yep, time to fucking add 6 more slides on the most retarded bullshit ever. And before like the Vietnam War, we've been just like writing dog shit. Like we didn't really think much about it. But the second we got to Vietnam and we got to fucking Hawk Krauser, which for some reason that's like Bucket's favorite fucking name. It's like the best name. ever. And I came up with that name at one night. I was just laying in my bed and was like, Hawk Krauser, and I just sent it to her randomly. And ever since then, Hawk Krauser is like the name of Goonistan.
It sounds epic.
Yep. Lieutenant Colonel Hawk Krauser in charge of Jungle Force. I want someone to fucking hear that out of context, not know what Goonistan is, and then just have an aneurysm. Yeah. Jungle Force.
It's the best world building ever.
Yeah. We are making lore you couldn't even imagine possible. Actually, you're a very trusted person. You're a very trusted person. I will do something that I haven't done before to anyone. I'm gonna give you this link. You can view
The classified documents.
yes, you can view only view, not edit, but you can view uh everything we do in the Goonistan project.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So we have all
I
of this.
Do you want me to read out loud, or should I not do that?
No, that's just for you. It's for now it has like 41 slides. Uh it's just for you to like read through it if you want at your own leisure.
Thank you, Pyro. You're a real one.
Yeah. I mean, what's the point of having the master document on history of Goonistan for only two people to read through it? I mean, you're the only person outside of our like of the two people who made Goonistan that has access to it. I plan on this to be like a Patreon reward. You can read through it if you're subscribed to the Patreon.
Hell yeah!
And one thing that's funny, when we started doing this, I just made 100 slides, just like because it was a joke. It's like, oh, 100 slides of Goonistan, that's never gonna happen. We're at slide 41. We might run out of slides. We might run out of slides, especially when we get to the Goon War, which is like the most developed war out of all of them because it's like the main event. We might run out of slides. Like, unironically, we might run out of slides. And we have to add more. Imagine a 1,000 slideshow of Goonistan lore. And we haven't we haven't even started on the Kingdom of the Goon. Which is like before Goonistan. It was like a kingdom. So, of course, we have the most important character in the Kingdom of the Goon, John Blevins. Which is a play on ninja. And by play I mean we just took his fucking surname and put John in front of it. So canonically in the Goonistani timeline, the Blevins family comes from Goonistan, the Kingdom of the Goon. So Tyler Blevins, ninja of Fortnite fame, comes from Goonistan.
This is insane lore reveal.
Yeah. We are making lore you couldn't even imagine possible. And the best part
We are
is
making shit, but that's never been done before.
yeah, and the best part is I literally just made it up. And it's canon now. I said it. It's canon.
Hell yeah.
Cause like, who's gonna stop me? Nobody. I mean, Ninja could. He could tell me to not do that.
Pyra is the god of Goonverse.
Because I mean, yeah, there's two of them. Me and
Because
Bucket.
you're the creator, you and Bucket are the creators of the universe.
Yeah.
That means that you are gods.
Yes. Technically, I'm just a co-writer. Technically, Bucket is the one who created Goonistan the first time, and I was just like I tagged along, and now it's been like 2 years. It's been 2 years since the creation of Goonistan, I think, and now we are this deep into the shithole. It was a
I
joke.
remember.
It was a
I remember
joke.
that day. I remember that day. I'm so old. I remember that day.
Yeah, the first time we posted the map was just like a random ass fucking squiggles of lines, and of course stealing Crimea.
Crimea is the native territory of Gulistan.
No, we just stole it from the Russians during the Crimean War.
No, it's native. It's native. I have a 1,000 page proof for it, but I'm not gonna show it to you.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you. How would you
I'm a
look at the?
historian.
Yeah, a historian, truly. I believe you, 100%, definitely.
Yep.
You can probably write it into the Kingdom of the Goon, technically. You can be right. We haven't touched Kingdom of the Goon and probably will never will. It's just gonna be there as like a side note. The only thing we actually fleshed out about the Kingdom of the Goon are the manuscripts of 1567.
What is that?
The third slide, Gunistani Revolution.
Wait. Afghanistan Revolution.
The third slide of the whole presentation, above the
Yeah,
horse.
I'm reading it right now.
Yeah.
Just, hey, Jimpleton Jagger.
Yep.
The people believed in. Saxon. Yeah, reasonable. It's a reasonable revolution.
Yeah. For some reason, they were occupied by the English. we just like Bucket didn't know what to fucking do, so it was like, yeah, sure, occupied by the English. Why the fuck not? This is the type of lore we make. It's just like random stuff we cobbled together like a year ago, and now we're like, yeah, we taking it seriously. It's it's set in stone. We gotta. It's That's it. That's it. Goonistan is
Oh
here,
yeah.
and we can't change it. I even made a fucking armor unit for the jungle force.
Can you show it?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. I gotta. I mean, like an armor unit. I mean, like something you can join with the logo on it. Hold on. My units. Oh, I gotta log in. Fuck. Hold on. Let me quickly log into this. Log in with Steam. Yep. Yes. Come on. There we go. First time the charm. What? Okay. I'm a unit creator. Come on. Am I logged in or do I have to log in? No, I'm logged in. Okay, my units. There we go. The jungle force. View profile. How many people are there? 2. Me and some random ass guy who just joined for no reason. I don't know why he just did that. Okay.
Okay. Protect.
Yeah. Jungle force.
The heroes.
Yep. Of Vietnam. Anyways, jumping from Goonistan, because I could be speaking about it for hours and I already do. We have like 5 podcast episodes, like scheduled just on Goonistan. Like
There
4.
will be, and they all will be 3 hours long.
I mean, they're all roughly 1.5 hours.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah. We have 4 of them now. And one about the automotive history of the Goonverse. It's about all the cars from the Goonverse. Oh,
Oh, that's interesting.
oh, Bucket just woke up.
The Jingle Daddle car of Goonistan.
uh, we have a lot of different cars. Bucket actually made a lot of different cars. This one, how many slides does it have? This presentation has 34 slides, and that's like all Bucket's work. There's a lot of cars in Gunistan and on the and everywhere around. My favorite one, okay, well not, but the first proper car in Gunistan is the 1912 Johnson Moe Lester. Whoops.
First car ever created.
In Gunistan. The Johnson Moe Lester.
The Gunistani is scientific milestone achieved.
Yes. Here's the slide. Okay.
I believe everyone should have at least one of these.
Exactly. You know, we we had a very funny idea, and by we I mean I, because in one of the slides it was mentioned that one of the cars was like in a museum, and I was like, what if one day we made enough money that we could just make a fake museum about cars from Gunistan? Like, make them out of, wood and paper, but I wonder how much it would probably like at least 100 million. Building, cars, people, staff the fucking building. It would take a lot of money, but I truly believe that if I put my mind to it, I will be able to make the world's first uh Gunistan museum one day. I'm gonna take donations. Anyways,
I completely believe in that.
we're gonna be asking for donations, and everyone who donates, I'm gonna set up a Kickstarter. And
I'm
everyone,
gonna donate $1 billion to your cause.
thank you.
Not nine fucking hundred 99 million dollars. I will donate exactly $1 billion.
Thank you, Mr. Ukraine.
You're welcome.
Anyways, we finally have Bucket here with us. Yep, selective
Fuck,
mute.
it is silent.
Yep, selective mute. Or microphone is gone. Anyways, jumping back from Gunistan to the previous topic, which was Snood Game and I Want to Hug That Gator. I have an idea. I just now got that idea, actually.
I'm eager to hear it.
What if I what if I just start playing the game? Like, I make a video about it. Just playing through the fucking thing. Not alone,
Snoon
of
game
course.
is Snoon game is free. You can do that.
I don't have money to buy I Want to Hug That Gator, but I can play through Snoot Game. It's just gonna be like one video that is just gonna be like highlight reel of everything.
When you hack that Gator has a Polish localization, but I don't remember if Snoot game has it.
Probably not. Holy shit, it does have a Polish
But,
localization.
well, it's because it's still getting updated, and still gets new translations.
That is actually crazy. Unbelievable.
Too bad there's no Ukrainian localization yet.
You see. It is from
I guess I have to
4chan,
do
so
something about it.
drone strike the house. Operation Gator Web.
Bro. Spiderweb if it was peak.
Yes. Speaking of, the next operation the SBU should do is Operation Web of Shadows, where they just like blow up communications towers. They just like blow them up, like around Russia, for
Yeah,
funsies.
I agree.
For
Yeah, I
funsies,
agree.
just like take their internet, make them stop because like they are very annoying and I don't like them.
If SBU does that, then for a moment there will be peace in entire internet in the entire world.
You know how less, like you know how I can't understate how big of a blow that would be to gay porn production on the internet. That would be like a catastrophe.
Like imagine like what how big the damage is going to be to the My Little Pony porn
Oh,
production.
that is true. Oh my god! I just that you just said that, and it reminded me of an account I found like either yesterday or 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. I found on Steam a Russian account that
Yeah,
played like a fucking My Little Pony game, like a actually licensed one on Steam, and two, of course, porn games about My Little Pony. He had like 50 hours in one of them, fully fucking like 100% all achievements in like fucking My Little Pony porn game. Yeah, and of course it was Russian, so
yeah.
why do they like the horses so much? That is a question.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Also, what?
SBU should strategically place random fake horses with explosives in them around Russia, activated when a penis is inserted in the horse's butthole.
Yeah.
You know how many Russians would die?
Russian genocide.
Yep. Operation Horseweb. Yeah. They
Yeah.
they should hire me, to be honest. I will be I will be their top guy.
We are going to hire you.
Oh, thank you very much. I would love to do stuff
You're
with.
welcome.
I would love to do stuff. Oh my god. Okay, so quick recap for Bucket. We talked about Gunistan, I Want to Hug That Gator, SBU, and now I'm apparently employed by them. And we talked about I confirmed now that Nico is in fact undercover as your wife. Uh, do with that info as you wish. I think we might have fried Bucket's brain right now. I don't think it was
It's
designed.
okay, babe. Take your time.
Oh my fucking god! How do you proceed from this point? How do you proceed from here?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Uh,
Kobolds. Why? Why do you like them?
why? What?
Why do you like kobolds? They eat rocks.
Yeah.
They're literal rock eaters. Why do you like them so much?
Because I like small critters.
You like rats? You like rats, huh? Fucking
Yeah.
okay. All right. We got a Skaven fucker in the VC. All right.
I did not say that I want to fuck your rat.
That is true. You didn't. That was a leap of faith on my part. But from all the things I saw about kobolds, half of that shit was just porn. So thank you, Elon, for your amazing Twitter search. I fucking search hashtag nigga and I have interracial race mixing porn on the
Yeah.
goose. That's like amazing. I don't know why. I just want to look and I have to have the filter turned off because the funniest posts are also considered like, you know, to be filtered. So if I want to find a very funny post, I have to look through porn. Thank you, Elon. I love you, you know.
Hashtag rape and kill Elon Musk.
True. True. Call it an airstrike on Elon Musk's head.
Operation Twitter Web.
Operation X Web.
SBU agents kill, assassinate, murder Elon Musk.
I can do this.
We're gonna send you.
Strap me to a drone and send me to Elon Musk. I will do it. For greater Ukraine.
Poland and Ukrainians are brothers forever.
Yes, if we ignore like a couple years when you decided to kill each other for fun.
You know how back when back when Spain or colonized America, Spain and Portugal made an agreement
Yeah,
that
they will divide the
they,
whole
they,
world.
yeah, that's exactly what we and the Poles gonna do.
That is true. That is true. I'm in the talks about this. You know, of course, and I have a map that shows like we just divide everything in half.
This is the greater future.
Yes, the great future. We just like the the, the united Ukrainian Polish nation, worldwide nation of peace.
Anyways, we will build space rockets together, and we will also take more planets.
We will colonize Mars before Elon Musk can, so we can stop him from escaping.
True.
Operation Mars Web. Actually, now that I think technically you could say Star Web sounds better.
Yes. Say that again.
Star Web, Operation Star Web. What about that? That sounds better.
I like that. I like that a lot.
That sounds like an actual like an actual operation. I'm writing that down. That's a goated ass name. Hold on. And if
Put
you
it in put it in a Goonverse.
no, that's too good for Goonverse. That is too good for Goonverse. We cannot have Star
Okay.
Web in Goonverse because it actually sounds cool. What we have in Goonverse is Operation Batshit Insane, Operation Me Bombo, Operation what was it? Fucking what about the shit one? I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember either.
We have Operation Acidic Smoke.
Yeah, acidic smoke. Uh, hold on, I have the folder here somewhere with all this. But the 50/50 doper dog shit. Give me a second.
Don't
So-
forget about Operation Kevin.
Yeah, Operation Kevin. Operation Acidic Smoke.
Colon cancer.
Colon cancer. Operation Judge Johnson. And of course, the biggest, the best one, Operation $4 bill.
Absolute cinema.
Yeah, Operation Gus. Can't forget about that. Operation Somali Shield, stuff like that. You know, you just me bombo. It's just amazing.
I'm still waiting for Operation Codename CBT.
That's like a Zuistani operation, I think. We can do that.
Hell yeah.
The operation to start the Goon War, Operation CBT from Zuistan to attack Goonistan.
Bloodshed will soon begin.
Yeah, the Zootopia Pact will attack the Jump Force. What I'm saying now is so fucking alien to anyone outside, like me and Bucket. Anything I say sounds like I'm just schizophrenic, because we came up with the Zootopia Pact 2 days ago, but the world will only know what it actually is like a month from when this podcast episode gets uploaded, probably. So, so
The teaser. This is a teaser.
yeah, it is a teaser. It is a teaser. I love doing this shit. It's so much fun, especially recently, since we started to approach like modern era and the Goon War. It's been even more fun. It is so
Real.
much fun. It is so much fun. I love Goonistan. This is one of the nice things in my life.
Goonistan is my country forever.
Yep. One day, I'm gonna have enough money to like start cosplaying as all the different units. I'm gonna make Goonistani patches. I'm gonna make them.
When I will get money, maybe I will order a Goonistani flag, wall flag.
I feel
In my room there will be a Ukraine flag of Ukraine and a flag of Goonistan.
No, put that shit outside.
yeah. It's just gonna be waving there.
I will be flying the flag of Goonistan on the 5th of July, on the Independence Day of Goonistan.
I don't even know what day would be. Hold on. Where's the master lore document?
We didn't have one.
We didn't have one. Every day is Independence Day.
Hell yeah.
We only know that in 1735, something happened. And in 1740, we got it back, the independence. I don't know on which day it just happened. Nobody cares. Independence Day is whenever the president says it is. So
Yes.
it changes. There was
We don't know what day it was. We weren't keeping count.
Yeah, we were the only thing we kept count of is how many British people we kicked out of the country. There was or still is a fundraiser by a YouTuber that I sometimes watch, but I'm not subscribed to. That was like give money for the Ukrainian army to buy like utility vehicles. So there was a one of the donations was like 2,500 some currency. I don't remember what. But if you donated that, you could put any message you wanted on the vehicle itself. So I was like, fuck, if only I had a lot of disposable money, I would have went there and I would just like make them say from Goonistan with love on a fucking pickup truck in the middle of Ukraine, just driving around.
A dream to yet to be followed.
Yes, one day I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get in contact with someone in the fucking Ukrainian army. I'm gonna become friends with them, and I'm gonna ask them to write something on the vehicle. Just like from Goonistan with love. Gonna send. I need to make the fucking. We need to find a way to make a Goonistani flag so we can just buy it, and I'm gonna send it to Ukraine.
That will be awesome.
Imagine a Bradley in the next offensive just flying the Goonistani flag. Yes, to retake Crimea. Let's strike them. Let's strike fear into the hearts of the purple flag.
The Russians defending Crimea when they see Bradley rapidly trying at them with a flying Gunistani flag.
Deploy the Bradley. I wonder if this would cause like a international incident. People trying to figure out what the fuck this flag means.
They'll think it's again some kind of Nazi flag.
Yeah.
This is some kind of Nazi
Some-
Hitlerite message.
Or like a ultra nationalist shit. That would be very funny. That would be very funny.
Yeah.
I really now that we said that, now that the thought has entered the sphere, and like I'm thinking about it, I really want it to happen. I really want to do that, and I want to see what they will think. Imagine if we somehow got like a picture of some Ukrainians in front of like a vehicle with the Gunistani flag, like in front of a destroyed Russian tank or something, to get picture with the Gunistani flag. This would be so much fun. But unfortunately, I'm fucking broke and I barely can afford food for myself, let alone give it to anyone.
I feel you, man.
That's why we need the podcast to succeed. That's why I'm interviewing anything and everything around me, so I can get like one more view, so at least one more person subscribes, and maybe subscribes to my Patreon.
That's why viewers should take more lessons from Pyro.
Yes. It's called Go for Broke, the first lesson, and it's a Hawaiian slang term from like the World War II era about going all in. I'm going all in. Gambling. I'm going all in on this podcast.
I will write that down.
I mean, I didn't make that up. It is an actual slang term from Hawaii.
I will write that one down.
Go for broke.
Go for broke.
Operation Go for Broke.
Write that one down. Write that down.
Yep. Writing it. I have it written down. Amazing. Lore you couldn't even possibly imagine. What if we... Bucket, I have an idea. To respect our current guest, what if we add sentient humanoid dinosaurs into the extended universe of Gunistan? Like in the space era. What if we do that? What do you think about that?
Be a whole planet of them.
Yes, a whole planet of sentient...
What are we gonna do with them?
It's just gonna be there. The dinosaur Hyperborea. I mean, they
Dinoborea.
Dinoborea.
Yes.
They would be like allies to Gunistan or whatever.
Yeah.
Someone someday, if we ever arrive at that point in the lore, they're gonna accuse one of us, and by one of us I mean the creators, of being like a closeted scaly or a furry because we did that. I know how the world operates. They will accuse us of many things, such as being very political with Gunistan when our enemies are fucking named Pedonesia, Lowlesia, and fucking Zuistan. That's very political. We're against all of those people and they are bad.
Yes.
I already had Gunistan misinterpreted as a Gunner country by someone once. It hurt very much.
I think I've seen your screenshot in the comment section.
I was like, I mean, I went all in. I quote retweeted him with my main account. Went to the Discord, added everyone like this, and then went on the Gunistan DoD account, made a quote retweet, and also put it on the Discord and said like everyone defend Goonistan because they're calling it a Gooner country. And to this day, that person has not responded to either of those fucking quote retweets. This is that's like that is on par. Like I don't like this at all. You know, insulting Goonistan that time was like on par when with that time I was called a zoophile because I liked that VTuber.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah, it's like I mean I gotta get a medal from Tomoy for that, to be honest. Like the shit I go through because I like the fucking VTuber is crazy. Unbelievable.
You spend more money on VTuber merch than you do on Goonistan cause.
I mean it wasn't my money. I
Yeah, you stole it.
someone gave like unironically someone gave some money for the plushie to me, which is gonna be our next guest actually tomorrow. That's the guy who bankrolled the plushie for me. I still had to pay like $80 for customs. So
The economics are crazy. The
yeah,
economic situation is crazy.
goodness, it's like do you guys see that meme of all of those like like thumbnails of videos about China like collapsing, everything in red going down, like 7 days. This is like what like Zoistani YouTube looks like about Goonistan. It's over.
Soon it will be all over.
Yep.
The Goonistan will fall. The economics perish. They fall.
Yes.
Massive riots in Section 7.
I mean that's just like a random Tuesday though. That's like every day there are massive.
They don't care. They don't care.
I mean it's Zoistan. They're gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. Amazing. I love this shit. Goonistan is like the best thing ever. The amount of time and effort I put into it dwarfs any amount of money I spend on VTuber merch. So, I sacrifice my life for Goonistan, you know, my body for Goonistan.
The freedom fighter.
Yeah. Holy shit! I had a funny idea.
Say it.
So I wonder how hard it is to mod Helldivers because I want to replace the cape texture with the Goonistani flag, so I can just run around with Goonistan as my cape in Helldivers too.
This is just the lore of Goonistan in space era.
Yeah, they just went to war with like robots, bugs, and like squids. But Goonistan in space would have Jinkleton Prime and the Transformers, so
The unstoppable force.
yes. There's like Goonistan Extended Universe, so it's just stuff that
The DLC.
yes, the stuff that will maybe exist at some point, but right now is just random shit we throw together. It's just like, yep, that happens after the Fortnite 0 point wipes out Earth, and Goonistan blasts off into space.
Absolute cinema.
Yep. Amazing. Anyways, right. Are you a scaly?
I'm a human.
No. I mean, yes, but scalies are a subset of furries that like shit with scales or like reptilian things. So
Look,
you like kobolds? They look reptilian. You like The I want to hug
Yes,
that gator.
they're dragon folk.
Yeah, so they have scales. So they have
Y-
scales.
yes.
Okay. So you like those? You like I want to hug that gator. Those are dinosaurs, and they kind of
Yeah.
look scaly-ish. They look reptilian, even though they're technically now, I
The
guess,
dinosaurs also had scales.
true.
Yeah,
So
you're saying this we dinosaurs in our world did not have them.
I don't know.
Like there was something else.
I mean, I know that it's been talked about that some of them had feathers, so not all of them had scales.
Mean true.
Yeah, I just don't know much about dinosaurs. I know they existed. I know that my car runs on them right now, so, you know, get fucked, asshole. You're fucking. The only thing you're useful for now is running my car.
This kind of makes me wonder, what do people in the Avoni Hagvad verse use for oil? If if nobody died,
Dead plant matter, probably.
maybe. You see, humans, the humans have a slur in for saurians. There, they sometimes call them meteor dodgers.
That is like the worst fucking slur I ever heard in my entire life.
That just sounds
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Okay, meteor dodger. Like, cool. I avoided extinction. Go fuck yourself. So you're like a I want to hug that gator lore expert. Tell us more. Give us like a short story synopsis.
Play the game.
I don't have money. I'm not gonna.
Play Snoot game. It's free.
I can do that. Okay, I can do that. One day I'm just gonna like get into
No,
VC.
no spoiling nothing yet.
Fucking hell. Okay. No spoilers. This nigga is impossible.
Yeah, that's true.
I give him all the lore of Gunistan, and this nigga won't even tell me what happens in the game. Unbelievable.
Nico is an creative son of a bitch. I hate him.
True. 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 Real. And factual. Actually, I still have the fuck. Okay, let's. How big is Snoot Game? Let's see. Windows. Direct download. That is 242 megabytes. Okay, that's very small. That is like tiny. What the fuck? Crazy shit. Imagine living in Iraq right now.
Yeah. True.
It's just very sad.
Stop fighting, guys. Stop it.
I mean, they can nuke themselves as far as I care. Just don't nuke me, okay?
Real.
As long as the damage is confined to the Middle East, I don't care what they do. Anyways, I get it, okay? I do, Nico. I understand why you like those creatures. On a fundamental level, I understand, cause I like wolf girls, I like horse girls, I like cow girls. I understand, okay? I get why you like the rock eaters and the wheelchair bound Tyrannosaurus Rex. I understand.
I'm glad we have a common language between each other.
Yes, animals. Everyone in this VC right now can agree that animals are amazing.
Yes,
But when
animal
they're
respect button.
but when they are
Click the animal respect button.
yes, but when the animals turn into humanoid things, yeah, damn.
Damn.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say one thing. I have a very big pet peeve again, like about certain like monster girl things. I don't know. I think that's the name, monster girls. I don't know. I don't care. So my biggest problem is they're based on an animal, right? So you'd think they should at least size ways, if they are based on a fucking gorilla, they should be fucking ripped to shit. Or if they are based on a horse, they should at least have, be like big as one. You know what I mean? Like if you have a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
horse girl, don't make her fucking 5'5". She should be like 7 feet fucking tall. Like come on. I hate it when they're like fucking. I call it horse girl dwarfism. It's a very sad disease. Hits many domesticated horse girls. You know, they should
Yeah,
be like
yeah,
7 feet tall.
yeah. The sad case of horse girl dwarfism.
Yep, hits more and more each year. At least cowgirls. Okay, no, no, never mind. There is like a couple cowgirls that are like very short, but the ones that my buddy Nadimir introduced me to, they're big. They're big, both in height and those tits are fucking huge, nigga. Like holy shit. Sometimes borderline too big. You know
I hate the oversized body parts.
that is true. I don't like that. They should. I mean, I get it, but like they should be what's it called? Proportional. You know,
Yeah,
they shouldn't be like uh, fucking huge. They should be proportional. It's like at some point it goes from like attractive to disgusting. Which now that I'm on the
true.
topic, I'm gonna talk about uh uh my another pet peeve with attractiveness and disgust stuff that's disgusting. As you all know, I like the my woman fit, right? I like them at least a little bit muscular, and that's obvious.
Yeah,
But the problem is every time I look for that type of art, not even porn. I'm talking about just art. Have the fucking artists that I find go way overboard with the muscles. They at some point it's a Barbie head on a fucking wrestler's body. You know what I mean? It's just like disgusting. There's nothing
I know what
feminine.
you. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I hate that. It's disgusting. I'm sorry, okay? There is a line between attractive and like holy shit, I'm gonna fucking vomit. Get this out of my fucking face. And it's a very much defined line. But well, for some people, they just hate nice things, and by that I mean they have very weird fetishes and they ruin things for me.
Remember the buff TF2 mercs?
Yes, yeah, yeah. So
They're exactly like that.
yeah, yeah, which is funny because for some reason the buff TF2 Merc models have massive fucking nipples. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they have that, and that is exactly how female uh muscular like like female musculature looks the one drowned by certain artists that I will not name because I hate and I don't want to think about them because they make me mad.
We did not talk about them.
Yeah, but a lot of them are Western, but but like that's of course there's gonna be there. But the biggest worst artists of them all are I'm gonna be straight with you. Asians like Koreans and Japanese. Those are the worst types of artists. Like just they're the worst types. They draw the worst fucking shit possible ever. Awful,
True.
awful, awful stuff. Absolutely awful, and I hate them. And I can't wait for Kim Jong Un and Xi Jinping to launch their nuclear arsenal at the decadent East and destroy the countries to smithereens. Please, Xi Jinping, launch all your Dongfeng missile arsenal at Japan at once. I beg of you.
All out scenario to the east right now.
Yes, destroy them all. Obliterate the bastards.
Sons of bitches. All of them.
Yep. Anyways, right, I'm gonna get on topic. What was the topic? I don't even remember what the topic was. I don't even remember. I got distracted by my hate towards certain groups of people, and I don't remember what I was talking about.
The topic changes every 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. That is like usually what the podcast is. It's just like, yep, we're talking about this now, and then jump to a different thing, and just keep jumping and jumping and jumping until we arrive at the incomprehensible mess of shit that nobody can decipher.
But especially it's on the Strike Force podcast.
Yeah, yeah. It's always like this. Every single fucking video, it's this way. But I have some good news. Either within the week or like next weekend, I will be doing a podcast episode with Seder. So
Yeah.
you know,
The goat, the
yeah,
goat.
the long-awaited Seder episode is gonna come. So, do you have any questions you would like Seder to answer? So I'm gonna like write them down.
Very bad at questions, like at answering and asking them, so no.
Okay, all right. Very bad at questions, answering and asking. That explains a lot. Okay. So right now, actually, Seder is playing fucking Helldivers.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, was playing. Never mind, he stopped.
Oh yeah, he doesn't play Helldivers, no.
No, he was just when we started the podcast. He was playing Helldivers,
Yeah.
and now he's
And he was sitting on his server in VC all alone.
just sit there and just go back.
Yeah.
Of course, that is yep. That is amazing. Where does he get his all his fucking money from? Is he funded by the fucking Ukrainian government? Is he?
I don't know exactly actually, but he's living with his older brother. I guess they like work together.
But yeah, I guess maybe that is possible. Almost 500 games. There's no way he played all of them.
He's working as a SBU agent as well.
That is probably why he gets so much money. He just steals them from the Russians.
Yep.
I need to get a job in the fucking under some government so I can do this shit so I can just waste all the money on games.
Same.
Alright, your taxpayer, your taxes pay my gaming addiction. Oh my god.
How about to turn masculine urge into masculine action
True.
and
Check
do
out
it?
what I just found.
Yes, Sailor
Cooper.
played it. Mr. Cooper.
Cooper. That's me. Or one of me.
It's exactly what I was thinking.
One of me. Why? Okay. I go here, I scroll down to the similar titles, and there's fucking My Bimbo Dream. There's no way Who Are You, Mr. Cooper is in any way similar to My Bimbo Dream.
Gunner's team.
This is absolutely unbelievable.
Your team is trying to brainwash you to turning you into Gunner.
Yeah, probably. But
The evil cognito hazard.
yeah, but I'm too strong for this. They will have to do much more, much more to do this to me. They would have to like create the best, like the best porn game ever for me to even budge. But I'm broke, so I wouldn't even buy
Real.
it. Most of them on Steam are just the shitty fucking, either it's AA generator or it's shitty fucking 3D recycled slop. The same exact thing.
Yeah.
Which is so ass. I don't understand why people like buy this. Because they do. They do buy this, and I don't know why. It's a waste of money. Go buy yourself like a I don't know, like go buy next Call of Duty. Go buy a fucking actual game you play. I don't know if I know. Spend it on V-Bucks. Give it to me. Give the money to me.
Go buy meds.
Yeah.
Go buy food.
Yeah.
Go buy a house.
Go buy my merch. Subscribe to my Patreon. Do something with that money that's useful.
True.
Anything that results in me getting money, it's like the superior option.
I agree.
Oh my god, this war is so fucking gay.
Okay, the Jewish.
Some fucking retards AI generated a thing and started saying, yeah, this is Iran shut down a fucking Israeli F-35, and this is the image. This is the fucking image that they were passing around.
This is not actually the only one. I think I can show you another.
Oh my god, there's even
Two.
more retards.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I
This
think
is
I lost it. These two were instead of like at night, they were like in daytime, like in the middle of the desert.
yeah. Okay. It's just amazing, and people fall for this, like unironically fall for this.
Yeah.
How stupid do you have to be? I guess very.
People like this will have to fight World War III.
Yep. Hopefully I'll survive and they won't.
I will die.
As long as my enemies are dead and I'm alive, that's a victory. Even though if I lose, if the war is technically lost, as long as they are dead but I'm alive, it's good.
Yep.
Victory.
Yep. Another Pyro Victory Classic.
Yeah. As long as I'm alive and they're dead, it's good. It's a nice day.
Hashtag kill everyone.
True. Okay. And on this positive note, I don't think we have any more topics to talk about. Because you refuse to divulge the story of I Want to Hug That Gator. And I won't play the fucking game because I don't have the money unless someone buys it for me.
You will play soon game.
I will do that though. I will at some point, and at some point I mean like fuck it, even today, technically I'm gonna hop on the fucking voice call in my server and I'm just gonna play it, like live stream it.
I'm gonna join you.
I'm gonna record it too. It's just gonna be like I'm gonna make a compilation of the funniest moments.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play through that.
The first ending of the game is especially funny.
Oh, there are multiple endings. Okay, yeah, of course.
Yeah, there are four endings. Depending on what choices you make.
I see. We're gonna see everything later, I guess. Anyways, I guess that's it. Subscribe to my Patreon to help us help Nico develop his strategic kobold reserve. He needs his like what 3 foot tall portable rock disposal units. It's gonna be useful in Ukraine
Yeah.
actually. Now that I think about it,
Yes, yes.
for cleanup, we need Ukrainian strategic kobold reserve.
They will also be rebuilding our cities.
Yes. So support us so we can support him so he can support Ukraine. It's
So I could
Ukraine.
support you.
Yes. It's like a infinite circle, you know? It's like an infinite circle.
Yes.
Fuck, I just realized that I might if I go to if the war ends like relatively soon and I join the army, I'm probably going to be sent to you guys to fucking clean up UXOs and I don't like that thought. Cuz if I join the army, I'm going to be like a engineer. So that's pretty funny. I just realized that. So
May
I'm gonna be
happen.
the one fucking doing the cleanup. Okay, please help us invent kobolds so we can send them and do the job for us.
Yes, come on, support us.
Yeah, exactly. Buy my shit. Subscribe to my Patreon that has nothing on it yet. But it's $1. It's $1 a month, so it's cheap as hell. And you get like a couple things. I guess that's it. Any closing remarks from any of you? I guess Bucket don't got none.
Okay, I guess I'll say it. Thank you guys for watching this podcast. Listen to your parents, eat your vegetables, and don't neglect your homework. And be nice.
True. That is so real. Oh, actually, before we end, Bucket, what do you think of the name Hawk Krauser? Could you explain uh what do you think about it?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Anytime someone calls me, that's the name they say.
Calling Hawk Krauser. In the future, someone's gonna call you for like a job thing, and it's just gonna be like, "Who the fuck is Hawk Krauser?"
Name your son Hawk Krauser.
Yeah, we had that. We had that talk. We had that talk because like, both of us were gonna name our kids Hawk Krauser.
I was
The,
still gonna
the,
name mine
the three
Hawk
distant
Krauser if it was a
Hawk
girl.
Krauser brothers.
Bucket, repeat what you said.
I was still gonna name my kid Hawk Krauser even if it was a girl.
Yeah. The kids are gonna be named that way. Either
Yes.
mine or hers. I don't know how she's gonna get fucking kids. I know how. I mean, for me, it's easy. I just gotta find someone. Well, Bucket's already in a relationship. The only way you can get a kid is to adopt one, and they usually already have a name. So you're gonna have to legally change that.
It's the only way I can get a child is by pure luck.
No, nigga, we just gotta get you a. We just gotta find you a kobold. That's it. You ain't gonna have kids, cause I know who you
I
are.
like that. I like that. Yeah, I can go with that.
Aren't kobolds like fucking 5 foot five? Like no, not even like 4 foot something. Like tiny.
Everyone like views them differently, you know.
Okay.
They can be tall, they can be small as shit, they can be ugly, they can be cute.
That okay. Okay. So gonna get you the cute ones, I guess.
Yes.
That's gonna take a while. Trust the plan, though. We're gonna figure something out.
Start bioengineering now.
Yeah. After this podcast episode ends, I'm
Or,
gonna.
or or if you don't, I will just do it myself.
We're just gonna provide you the funding. We're gonna provide you the funding.
Thank you.
No problem. Anyways,
I will name the first couple to that I will make after you. And Bucket.
thank you. Anyways, uh, I guess that's it. We've been here for an hour and 23 minutes. It didn't feel that long, but we've been here for that long. So that's it. I guess that's it. Bye.